Hi, I'm with Panasonic in Vienna for the European launch of the new Micro Four Thirds camera, the Lumix GF6 here. Now the GF6 is an update and replacement for the GF5, and there are quite a few changes, not only superficially on the outside but also on the inside. The first thing you see when you look at the camera is that it now has a tilting LCD screen, which the previous GF series didn't have. It doesn't swivel, but it does rotate a full 180 degrees so that you can do self-portraits easily. The second thing you notice when you look at the camera is there's now a mode dial. So if you want to change between aperture priority, shutter priority, or any of the scene modes, you don't have to now go through the touch screen. You can now just turn the dial on the top, and it's a nice high quality metal dial as well. It's a good quality feel to it. The camera, because of the tilting screen and the dial on the top, is a little larger and a little heavier than the predecessor, but I think many users will find these additions to the range beneficial and preferable. Now inside the camera there are also some changes too. Whereas the GF5 was a 12 megapixel LiveMOS sensor, this now is a 16 megapixel sensor, and it's also a new Venus engine. And between the new sensor and the new processor, Panasonic claims this has significantly lower noise levels than the previous model. Also new in the GF6 is Wi-Fi functionality, which enables you not only to transfer photographs from your camera to a smartphone, for example, for uploading to the web, but also enables you to do remote shooting and to control and fire the camera from your smartphone or tablet. In addition to the Wi-Fi, there's also NFC functionality, which many phones now have. If you have a compatible phone or a tablet with NFC functionality, by tapping the camera gently against your phone or tablet, you can then transfer images immediately and wirelessly from one to the other, again for fast uploading to the web. There are a few creative features additional too, including a creative panorama function, a stop motion animation function, and a really clever clear retouch function, which enables you to erase unwanted objects from the background by tracing over them on the LCD screen with your fingertip. Of course, the GF6, as with previous GF series cameras, features a really good touchscreen which enables you to not only control the camera's exposure modes and the menu settings, but also enables you not to focus, set exposure, and even fire the shutter just by touching the screen.